Hello, this is Nitin Dahad with the Times. I'm here at OCP 2025 in San Jose on the TE Connectivity booth, talking to Ganesh Srinivasan. Ganesh, how are you?
Doing good, Nitin. Yourself?
I'm fine. I'm amazed at the show here. It's lots of people, and you seem to have attracted quite a lot of people. Tell us what you're up to.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you for stopping by. We do have a very busy booth today. Next few days is going to be very busy. We have some exciting products here at TE Connectivity. We solve the interconnectivity issue, both for signal chain and for power. We provide leading edge solutions for scale up, scale out, and the power infrastructure for data centers. Today we have solutions that kind of cover all of the above, right? So we have here our liquid cooled busbar.
Yeah.
It's one of an innovative product that TE has done to enable high power AI racks.
This is the liquid cool bus bar. Yeah.
Correct. So this is the liquid cooled busbar. It's got an integrated cold plate in the liquid cooled busbar, and then you see the liquid that will actually flow in and out of the busbar itself to keep things cool.
Yeah.
And what that helps with is it helps you power a much higher power AI rack. Traditional air-cooled bus bars can support up to 200 kilowatts in a rack.
Yeah.
With liquid cooling, you could go much higher. You could do 300 kilowatt racks, 400 kilowatt racks. And what that all means is more GPUs per rack, higher number of GPUs, higher clustering, and that addresses a lot of the AI challenges that the customers are facing.
It keeps this smaller form factor, doesn't it? Otherwise, it has to go much bigger. Is that right?
Absolutely. So by doing liquid cooling, you could enable the same form factor to do up to 5 times the amount of power that you could do in a traditional air-cooled setup.
Okay. Now, this is for the power distribution.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about the context of what are the key things that people are looking for right now.
Yeah. So you think about AI data centers. The key challenges customers are working through is scale up, which is connecting large clusters of GPUs. We're talking about 1024 pods, 2048 pods, 4096 pods. So scale up is a big challenge customers are working to solve. Scale out, networking, is another challenge customers are trying to solve. And then we spoke about power.
Yeah.
And TE provides solutions for both scale up, scale out, and power. Especially on the scale up and scale out side, we provide signal connectivity solutions. We have our backplane on display here.
Okay.
It's a very key part of enabling AI racks. They are almost like the spine of the rack. They connect all the GPUs across the rack, a very critical part of the rack. And we are happy to be part. We are happy to help our customers achieve these complex challenges by providing interconnect solutions.
Now, beyond the power, maybe you can talk a little bit about the rack level solutions.
Yeah, absolutely, Nathan. So another innovative product we have today at the show is our backplane, right? So the backplane is almost like the spine of our spine of the rack.
Yeah.
It's used to connect all the GPUs across the rack. So you have some connectors that plug into the board, and then you have cables that connect all those connectors across the rack. So what we've done here is, beyond the traditional cable cartridge, we have actually integrating active components. Because as you see the speeds increase, the length of the connectivity increases, it's important to introduce active components to extend the reach of the rack. So that's exactly what we're doing here, is we're combining active solutions. So this is industry's first active backplane. So it's a new innovative concept. We are working with one of our partners, Astera Labs.
Okay.
So together we're able to bring these new concepts to the market. What it truly enables is the ability to put more GPUs in a rack.
Okay.
So as you think about bigger racks, taller racks, and you got to route the signals all the way across the rack, an active backplane enables you to extend the reach of the signal without losing fidelity. So that's where these solutions come into play. There's some additional power it consumes, but we believe it's a trade-off compared to the amount of GPUs they're able to connect across the rack.
What have you got here?
So that's a continuity of our backplane solutions. So you see the connector that actually goes on the board side, and that goes and plugs into the cable cartridge itself at the back of the rack. And typically each rack has about at least two of these cartridges to enable the connectivity across the rack.
What are the big things that are real challenges that maybe people don't understand at the moment?
Yeah. So as you think about these AI data centers, the speeds at which these AI data centers operate is very fast, and the speed nodes are increasing almost every year. Not so long ago we were developing 56 gig products, and then came 112, now 224. People are talking about 448 gig products. So the rapid pace of innovation is driving the entire ecosystem to innovate at a much faster pace and much higher levels of complexity than we've ever done in the past. And especially as these speeds increase, interconnects play a very, very critical role, both at the board level and also at a rack level.
So you've got the electronics and the mechanics there.
Absolutely. So interconnects kind of brings together the mechanics and the electrical signals to kind of connect all these GPUs together across the rack.
And as you get more power, more speed, I think you've got up to 800 volts as well here now, as everybody is doing at the show. What are there things that you need to consider?
Yeah, that's where we come in to help our customers. We want to enable our customers build the next generation of AI data centers. So we solve signal chain challenges by enabling interconnects to connect signals at much higher speeds. And same thing on the power side, it's not only about power delivery, it's also about making sure that we can reduce the power dissipation, because by reducing the power dissipation, there's less energy spent cooling the data centers and more energy spent powering the GPUs themselves. Yeah. So these are some of the areas we can help our customers.
You talked about the speed of innovation and how it's so fast. The keynotes here at the conference, we've been hearing quite a lot about standardization amongst data centers and everything. How does that affect what you do?
Yeah. So yes, they are. If you think traditionally, they are two conflicting areas. Like one area you're moving very fast.
Yeah.
Another area you're trying to standardize things. They don't always work together.
Yeah.
But if you see certain components, certain areas, when you think about rack scale architecture, you think about the bus bar, there are opportunities to standardize the form factor of the bus bar.
Yeah.
There are opportunities to standardize some of the external cables, the I/O connectors. Yeah. So where we can standardize work with that form factor, we absolutely do. And where we need to provide custom solutions to really enable our customers differentiate their AI data centers, we do that as well. So there are a variety of solutions we offer in this space.
The other thing I've been hearing a lot of the show today is around, it's not just one company, it's ecosystem, it's partners. I guess you're having to work with multiple players here as well for this.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Nitin. I mean, this is a very complex, you think about a rack. There are so many components in a rack that need to come together to make a rack work like it should. And then you think about a data center, there's more than a rack. There are CDUs, there are more racks, there is scale up, there's scale out. So the complexity is getting higher and higher. So it is very important that ecosystem partners like ourselves, cooling partners, GPU partners, we all come together to kind of solve these complex challenges for the customers.
And what's the big thing? I mean, you've been with TE for a while now. What's the big thing that's exciting you about the industry? I mean, look around here, there's a lot of buzz. Yeah. What is it that's exciting everybody here? And what's you especially?
Yeah, I think just being an opportunity to be part of something special. Right now the AI market is something special.
Yeah.
So just being part of this market is certainly very exciting. I joined TE about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
At that time, I did not expect the kind of explosive growth AI would drive today.
Yeah.
But just happy to be part of it and happy to be part of a great team. TE has 85,000 employees worldwide, 9,000 engineers. We operate across 130 countries. So just very excited to be part of this awesome team delivering these solutions.
And you're just one division of that.
Yes, so I'm part of the digital data networks team that particularly focuses on AI, cloud, and enterprise customers.
And that's buzzing at the moment.
That's certainly buzzing.
Okay. Well, Ganesh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Nitin. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you.